Welcome everyone, this is the return of NYW SuperCard, the 22nd edition. We haven't had one of these in over a year and a half, and I am Joseph Cabrera, and I am your commentator as we come off the heels of a great Vindication. So much that happened on that show, I'll try to talk about it as best I can. But right now, we're going to start things off with something a little different. Our CEO, Robert Wall, the new CEO, introduced himself at Vindication, is going to had announced that there's going to be a battle royal tonight. And 6 men are going to compete, and the winner is going to immediately get a YouTube championship opportunity, challenging Matthew Stone. That's going to happen right here, right now. I don't know who's in this battle royal. It was not told to me. Apparently it was picked at random from the roster, select them out of the roster. But we have first entrant we know right now, and that's Richard York. He's here. He's going to be in this battle royal. 6 men competing in this battle royal tonight. York made his first appearance since return at the kickoff show in a 6-man tag team match. He was victorious. His team was in that 6-man tag. He's looking to perhaps take that momentum into this match tonight. Go in this battle royal, get an opportunity at the YouTube titles. First time we've ever done anything like this here in NYW. We've had battle royals before, but usually they were for opportunities at titles down the line or qualifications. But this is for a top opportunity immediately after. So I guess if you win, you definitely get a reward. You're definitely going to be carrying fatigue from this match. And Matthew Stone, while he has no idea who's in the match, he certainly can scout. And here's the second entrant, is Silas Moore, the leader of First Class. Of course, his guys failed to win the finals of that number 1 contenders tournament that took place at Vindication. It was the Eastside who got the win there. But Moore was victorious against Webb Morgan on the kickoff show, gaining his first victory here in NYW. As I mentioned, he made his first official appearance at return. He has accompanied the First Class to ringside during their matches, but he hadn't had an official match since return in that Rising Star Gauntlet, up until the kickoff show where he was victorious, as I mentioned. But here tonight, he has been selected to be in this battle royal, and what an opportunity this could be for him if he wins this and immediately gets an opportunity at championship gold once again. I think the question for everybody is what is the strategy for everyone in this? So they're going to try to go for quick eliminations to end this match early. 6 guys, a lot of bodies in the ring. And the longer it goes, the longer Matthew Stone can scout and see what's going on. As I mentioned, he successfully defended the YouTube title at Vindication in a matchup against James Needham. It was a good matchup. Getting his 3rd successful defense. And he's looking for his 4th one here after this matchup. Here's the 3rd entry in this battle royal. And that's the Eastside's music, but which member is it gonna be? And it's Webb Morgan. And for sure, it could have been either Louis Scott and Tracy Relic. That would have been interesting, but it is Webb Morgan. He is the 3rd entrant into this matchup. Like I said, a little bit of history between himself and Silas Moore because of their matchup that took place on that kickoff show. It was a good matchup, with Silas Moore getting the victory in the match. But Webb Morgan certainly proved himself in his first official match in NYW. As I mentioned, all the way back in 21, I mentioned before, him along with Tracy Relic and Louis Scott, they were in that first tag team tournament. Lost in their first match, never appeared again in NYW. But Webb Morgan was not a part of the match, so he never had an official match in NYW. His match against Silas Moore was his first ever match in NYW, if you could believe that. Of course, he's had matches within Empire Wrestling, but very few, mostly in tags. So he's looking to showcase his singles success here, trying to get some singles success and showcase how good he can be. here comes the next man into this matchup. No, it's a man who had an incredible match with Isaiah Ice at Vindication, and he came out the victor, but he didn't look like a winner, because after the match he tried to jump Isaiah Ice with a chair, but Ice fought back, hit him with that chair, and dropped him with a frostbite. Regardless, he could take that momentum into this matchup to win this Battle Royal and get a shot at the YouTube title. See how confident he is, the current Adrenaline Champion. Carlos does Adrenaline Champion. Here's Connor Green. And like I said, he's got to seem confident heading into this Battle Royal. I've been told immediately after this sequence, the Battle Royal and the YouTube title match, we're gonna hear from Robert Wall regarding a matchup that's gonna take place at Supreme, and a few entrants that will be a part of the matchup. That's gonna be interesting as well. So we're gonna start the road to a new mega event. This our next mega event, NYW Supreme, is gonna take place from Chicago, Illinois. So that should be an interesting event to happen here for NYW. We first got to get through this event here, the SuperCard, the return of SuperCard. The last SuperCard we had was back in 2023, and that was the final show before the hiatus took place. And that show had many championship matches on it, a lot different to what we've seen since NYW came back. Now, our fifth entrant into this matchup, it is Justin Hernandez, one half of the All-Stars with Dante Duffy. It could have been either member here, but it looks like it's going to be Justin. Big opportunity. We have not seen either Justin or Dante since they lost that tag team title match at Return, taking some time away. But Justin is here in a singles capacity. What an opportunity this be. He hasn't had many singles matches, hadn't had any opportunities at a singles title. It's only been about the tag titles. Of course, he is a former tag team champion. He was the first ever NYW tag team champion with Dante. And now here he is in his Battle Royal, the fifth man in his Battle Royal, and what an opportunity this could be. If he could win this and get a shot at the YouTube title and get his first ever opportunity at a single title. That certainly could be something. I think that the thing about it is it depends on, like I said, how long this match is and how everything goes. Battle Royals certainly can be chaotic, that's for sure. A lot of different entities in this matchup. And the thing, like I said, the X factor is the fact that the winner gets a match immediately after. Yeah, you win a match, but then you have to face the man you want to take the title from, who's fresh and who just scouted you. And oh, look at this. The final man in this match. I don't think Connor Green is very happy. You can see how mad he is on the outside. Frustrated. The final man in this match is Isaiah Ice. Isaiah Ice, like I said, just came up short in his bid to take down Connor Green at Vindication. Just one slight counter allowed Connor Green to get that win. But it was after the match he got, for the lack of a better term, Vindication, stopping Connor Green from getting that assault on him and dropping him. But what could be better than him possibly winning this Battle Royal and sticking it to Connor Green to get a shot at the YouTube Championship, a title he has never challenged for as far as I know in NYW. He's, like I said, he's had opportunity to become the first pure champion. He had world title opportunities, but he's never fought for the YouTube title. And here we go, 6 men, Battle Royal, over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor. Last man standing gets a shot at the YouTube champion, Matthew Stone, for the title immediately following this matchup. First time ever opportunity. I guess that's some of the creative ideas that the new CEO, Robert Wall, wants to incorporate to make NYW just that much better. Also tonight we have some great matches. We have a #1 contenders match excuse me, is going to be Anna Nightmare going one-on-one with Kelly Larson. The winner will be the next challenger for the... Oh my goodness, what a code breaker by Isaiah Ice for the Women's World Championship, and that match is going to take place at Supreme. So what a match that will be. We also have the world title on the line. Oh my god, what a drop kick. The new NYW Women's Champion, Yumi Mai, is going to defend the title against the woman she pinned to win the title. The last woman she pinned, that would be Novocaine. That match is going to happen tonight for the Women's Championship. And oh my goodness, this has been chaotic to start here. Conor Green just did a backstabber to Isaiah Ice. They were going right at it from the start of this match. Still bad blood between the two. As now Green is trying to eliminate Richard York. Green, like I said, he's been out of these individuals. He could be considered the veteran. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline. He's still a younger individual, but he certainly had a lot of big matches. Only second to, I believe, Isaiah Ice. Oh my goodness, what a kick. And look at that splash. Webb Morgan diving, took out two men with one splash, but they got planted with a DDT. Said Richard York only made his debut about 2 months ago. Justin, of course, along with Dante, debuted in 2021. Moore as well debuted at return. But Morgan, say he's a veteran as well. Him along with Isaiah Ice both made their first appearances in 2019. Look at this. Oh, what a right to the knee. Webb Morgan is taking down Richard York here. Everyone's just going full force here, trying to wear each other down. Like I said, the longer this goes, the more it favors the YouTube champion who's certainly watching. And Conor Green, first elimination, eliminates Webb Morgan, just like that. And now look at this, Richard is trying to eliminate Silas Moore. I think he got busted open after getting dropped into the turnbuckle. That certainly can't be good. And now look at this, Green tosses Justin, and goodbye Justin. Green with 2 eliminations just like that. Eliminates Webb Morgan and Justin. Good efforts, but of course it just wasn't enough. And look at that icicle spear. Right down on Conor Green for Isaiah Ice. These two men continuing the issues they already had with each other. Now look at this. Richard is in trouble. And now Green is in trouble. Ice is trying to eliminate Conor, but both men survive. We continue in this battle royal. What a match. Said to kick off the first SuperCard in over a year. SuperCard 22. We're also going to have a match tonight. Cesar Luis is going to go one-on-one with... Oh my goodness. Hold that thought. Silas Moore just eliminated Richard York. I didn't see what happened, but he tossed him over the top rope. We were focusing on the action between Green and Ice. No way. Look at this Green Day by Conor Green on the Silas Moore. Just wipes him out there. What a move that was. And there's an arm drag by Ice on the Green. And look at this. We have Bell DDT. Cesar Luis is going to take on Chad Crowley in a singles matchup tonight. Big drop kick. In the Isaiah Ice, he's got Moore on the ropes and a super kick, and good night. Silas Moore's out. We're down to 2. One of these two men is going to get a YouTube championship match immediately following. Who will it be? Will it be Conor Green? Will it be Isaiah Ice? I said it could be sweet revenge for Ice to eliminate Conor Green after what happened at Vindication. But Green, certainly he's got the momentum. He's been on a roll here since he debuted in NYW. Of course, costing Ice the World Championship in the process. Big Inseguri kick right there. Green looking to finish this here. This is weighing him down. Combination of strikes here, and a big knee right to the side of the head. Also, I gotta mention tonight the tag team titles on the line, like the Eastside. We saw Webb Morgan, his partners, Tracy Relic, Lou Scott. They're gonna get their tag team title shot tonight against the Redemption. What a match that's gonna be for the tag team titles. Huge 2 big title match. Oh my goodness, 3 big title matches. Well, look at that. Springboard into a elbow right to the chest. And now, what is this? Maybe thought to eliminate him, but no, he countered it. But Green, oh look at that. He got caught, and what a drop kick for 2 feet to the chest. Stuns Green. And now look at Ice here. Ice is going to look to capitalize here. Oh, he's looking for something, but he got caught with another knee. Another knee right to the face. My goodness, what a move that was. Look at these suplexes. Also, I got to mention a big main event. 6-man tag team matchup. My brother Al Cabrera, the pure champion, is going to team with TJ and Eddie Nicholson to battle the No Fight Republic. Their first official matches here in NYW. Of course, Tyler Watson, Bulldog Peters, and Tommy K. What a match that's going to be for the main event tonight. And oh, look at this. He caught him. Frostbite. Out of nowhere, Isaiah Ice hits Frostbite. And goodbye. Eliminates Connor Green. Isaiah Ice wins this battle royal. Blink and miss it. Absolutely out of nowhere. Isaiah Ice hit Frostbite. Took him out. And now he's going to get an opportunity at the YouTube Championship right now, because that wasn't the most quickest of battle royals. It was about, well, look, here comes the YouTube champion. It was about maybe 6 or 7 minutes. Certainly not the shortest either, not the longest. Either way, there was some hard-hitting action in it. And now here comes the YouTube champion. Matthew Stone successfully defended the title against James Needham. He hit a steamroller from the top rope, taking out Needham and pinning him 1-2-3 in the middle of the ring. Apparently he wasn't too happy about having to defend his championship immediately after having a successful defense on a big mega event. But as a champion, you gotta be ready for any defense at any time. Tonight is another big defense. I mean, what exactly could he complain about? The fact that he has to defend his title, but the man who is challenging him just went through 5 other men in a match beforehand. Regardless of that, I know Isaiah Ice isn't going to complain about it. He took the opportunity, he seized it, and now he's getting his shot to become a champion for the first time in NYW. You see now, Matthew Stone, the arrogance here, taking his sweet time as he always does. And that's just giving Isaiah Ice more time to recover, catch his breath on the outside before this matchup starts. Regardless, we're going to have that YouTube title match right here and right now. Matthew Stone defending the title 1-on-1 against Isaiah Ice. And I believe this is the second time these two men have met. The first time was actually in the Call All-Stars Number One Contenders Championship tournament back last year. They met in the semi-finals of the tournament. Ice defeated Matthew Stone in that match. Of course, as I mentioned previously before, he lost to Troy Saint. And Troy Saint went on to challenge Lewis Rivers, the then Call All-Stars champion, at Aftermath. So Ice does have a victory over Matthew Stone. Stone has been the YouTube champion. He's been the champion for a long time. Said he won the belt just a few weeks after the inaugural champion Ace Nicholson won it inside the Elimination Chamber. Matthew Stone was a part of that match. Was unsuccessful to become the first champion, but won the title just a few weeks later. He's been champion ever since. He had some successful defenses against Adam Jackpot and GMR. Previous to the hiatus, successfully defended the title against James Needham at Vindication, and now he's looking for another defense here tonight. Nice. Like I said, he feels confident. And Matthew Stone going right out the gate here with shots. Block that. Well, that was dodged. And a discus forearm. Said huge matches here tonight. Big implications with SuperCard returning. This is, as you can see, we're in a huge arena here. Packed house. So much excitement. So much to go on behind the scenes here, because want NYW to be the best it can be in virtual wrestling. There's that suplex by Matthew Stone. Like I said, Ice should be carrying fatigue. Oh my goodness, he went for a spear. He just got swatted out of the air. There's a DDT. Wheelbill DDT. Ice is not being perturbed here, and boom! There's a cutter right off the, springing off the corner. Could this be enough? Only 2. Definitely stunned Ice. Ice stunned Stone to get that 2 count so early in this match, considering he is fresh compared to Isaiah Ice. But that was countered. That springboard went too many times, and boom, plants him. Said Stone certainly proved himself. I mentioned before. I mentioned at Vindication how much. Oh my God, I don't know what the hell that was, but he just tossed him. How his partner in Southern Impact, Ryan Evans, proved how his single success he could have after being such a tag team competitor. What a springboard by Isaiah Ice in Empire Wrestling. Stone did the same. Both men, singles aspirations weren't as. Oh my goodness! What a super kick. There's a senton after. Pursued for him in Empire. He did challenge for the world title once. It was an elimination chamber match. Oh my goodness! Stone Edge right there. Stone Edge flatliner. Got the cover, but only 2. Of course, that was the final Empire Wrestling event, No Escape 2 I mentioned before. He's inside that the chamber match that Grimm had won. So he's had some singles opportunities. But it wasn't until he came here where he had many opportunities, and he seized one of them to become a champion. Now he's looking for the superplex, but Ice tosses him off the top, and there's Icicle Spear. That corkscrew. Shooting star. No. So close, only 2. Ice just barely couldn't get it there. Matthew Stone got the shoulder up. Now he's off the top. Oh, he went for something, but he got swatted. And look at these stomps. Matthew Stone just being as aggressive as ever here. Just aggressive into the corner. Oh, he went for clothesline, but got caught up. Landed right in the back of his head. That can't feel good. That's for sure. Now he's going off the ropes here. Hurricane Rana. Right there. Big time Hurricane Rana. And now look at this. My goodness. He said he followed that up with a Tower of London. Another cutter off the corner. Only 2. Now look at this Matthew Stone. Back in control. Said back and forth this match has been. German suplex. What a German that was with the bridge. Is this going to be enough here? Only 2. Said the more. What a knee strike. The longer this goes, the more it favors Stone, considering that I said already had to compete tonight. And there's a big time splash off the top. And that only gets 2. There's another sentence, but also I think the longer this goes, that Ice is staying in it. It's gonna frustrate Stone here. And look at this. He was finally able to. Ice was able to get another counter. And now look at this. He twirls him up here into a crucifix pin. Shoulders are down here too, but no, only 2. Ice. Oh, he went for a stomp, but oh my goodness. He just clipped him with that chop block. Aggressive, and there's a clothesline. That was aggressive as well. Big time aggression here by the YouTube champion. And now look at this. Gonna look for something here. Back superplex. What a back superplex off the top. That could be enough here. Referee into position. He shoots the half, but no, only 2. Like I said, that frustration is coming in here. Ice is still in this. Determination to try to become a champion here. And now, oh, he went for something. But he elbowed them right in the face. And now, a Mahistro cradle. Shoulders are down here. No, again, only 2. Again, only 2. Now, Look at these kicks. No. Stopped. Elbow. Now Matthew, what's he looking for? Oh, went for a suplex. No, he... Oh my goodness! He flipped out of it and it just stomped him right in the chest. And now, another one. This could be the opportunity that Isaiah Ice needs here. Could be opportunity. Frostbite! Frostbite! Cover! 1, 2, 3! Isaiah Ice is the YouTube champion! Isaiah Ice has done it! He has won the YouTube championship! What a way to kick off the proceedings here for SuperCard. He wins that Battle Royal, and he wins the YouTube title here tonight. First championship for in NYW for Isaiah Ice. What a victory!
If you hear me!
Jeremiah was stabbed in the AWF locker room. Detective Blackos, we must interrogate the suspects and find our man.
Let's find that.
Now, where were you at the time of the stabbing?
I've just woke up and suddenly I'm here. And where I was? I don't know. It was high. You tell me.
I was in Vegas, having probably the best orgy you've ever had in your life.
Really? You think I did it? Man, go tech yourself.
Hey, what kind of name is John Blackos? The fuck?
It wasn't me. If anything, I was with AJ, right AJ?
Officer J was not with me. I've never seen or heard of that man a day in my life.
You fucking bitch, you can't do this one thing for me. Really, AJ?
Oh, here we go. Officer, take him away.
I was looking at anime titties. They call me the anime titty king.
I'm hold on to that for research purposes.
Fucking weebs. Right, next.
Hell yeah, I did that shit. Bitch threw a vegetable at me. So we got a knife thrown at his fucking esophagus.
Well, I hate Jeremiah, so we'll just call it self-defense.
Get out, you smoothie drinking, vegetable throwing bitch. We're trying to watch some AWF. Jeez, man.
Hello everyone. Once again, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Robert Hall, the new CEO of NYW. I hope you enjoyed the Battle Royal, which resulted in a new YouTube champion, so congrats to Mr. Ice. I just saw the former champion Matthew Stone, and he will get his rematch at NYW Supreme. I also want to make another match that will take place at Supreme. It will be 8 men competing in the Supremacy Ladder match. The winner of this match will get a briefcase containing a contract for a championship match of their choice anytime they want. Now, next edition of NYW Live will feature qualifying matches. I can also let you know 2 men who are already confirmed for the match, that being Silas Moore and Connor Green. Thank you, and I will continue to work on producing great shows for you.
Wow, what an announcement by our CEO, Robert Wall. A matchup. 8 men in a ladder match with a briefcase on the line. Supremacy ladder match at Supreme. And Connor Green, I've been told, due to his victory over Isaiah Ice at Vindication, he was allowed in. And that victory that Silas Moore had at the kickoff show against Wet Morgan is why they both were allowed in the match. More qualifying matches are going to happen next edition of NYW Live. The 4th edition of NYW Live is going to take place. Following that, it's going to be the 23rd edition of SuperCard, and then we will get to Supreme. Now, as I mentioned, this is the #1 contenders match for the Women's Championship. Kaylee Austin's surely impressed at Vindication with her performance, eliminating Tigress and Anna Nightmare in succession. Before she was eliminated by Yumi Mai. She's going to get a shot, an opportunity to get another chance to become Women's Champion. She's got to get through Anna Nightmare. Some consider her performance wasn't the best, as we know how good she could be. She was coming off a loss against Novocaine on the 3rd edition of NYW Live. Of course, unfortunately, she came up short to become the first ever women's champion here in New York Wrestling. Of course, that was Yumi Mai, and later tonight, like I mentioned, we're going to have a women's title match. Yumi Mai is going to have her try to make her first defense of the championship against Novocaine. Whoever wins that matchup is going to be facing the winner of this matchup at Supreme. Also, Robert also mentioned that Matthew Stone during a commercial break was furious and demanded his rematch. It was going to happen at Supreme. Isaiah Ice, the new YouTube champion. What a way to kick things off. He's going to defend his newly won championship against Matthew Stone at Supreme in a rematch. So that should be something. Card is going to start to slowly take shape. And I've been told that the world champion, Troy Saint, who successfully defended his title in an ambulance match against Tommy Walker at Vindication, we're going to hear from him next week. He's going to be here in person. As I mentioned, he has not competed or appeared live on any of our weekly shows. And oh, what a kick there to start this match off. What a way to start this match off. Two great competitors in these two women. It certainly should be a great matchup in the women's division. And look at the strength of Anna. Yes, the world champion will be in the building next week. I wonder what he has to say after his first successful title defense against Tommy Walker. Whoa, what a punch. Right to the face, and there's a leg drop by Kelly. Something to prove, of course, is Anna, considering Kelly eliminated her in such convincing fashion. And now look at this. Oh my goodness, what a toss that was. That was impressive. You gotta think what a kick to the face that Yumi is watching. Of course, she has to also be preparing for a women's title match later tonight, because there very well could be Novocaine facing one of these two ladies. And she went for a military press, but Anna stopped it, and two punches right to the face. It is a kick. Back and forth we go here. Now look at this. Oh my god, right in position for a Rings of Saturn. What a submission hold. Locked in by Anna. Of course, our women's division going to a hot start since it debuted at Return. Every woman's going to try to showcase just how good they can be. And Kelly, like I said, Kelly herself is probably have something to prove, because she had such a great performance at Vindication. Didn't win the title. Oh my goodness, what a splash off the second rope, right to the back. Going for the cover. Got the cover, only two though. And now look at that. Look, punch to the midsection. And there's a kick. What a kick right to the face. Like I said, she had a dominating performance. She eliminated Tigress with a big time choke slam, and took out Anna with a last rites powerbomb. And it took a lot to eliminate her from the match, as both Novocaine, what a splash off the top. Both Novocaine. Here's the cover though. Hold that thought. Only two. Novocaine and Yumi Mai had to double team her with multiple huge moves to get her eventually out, and even getting put through a table before Yumi was able to eliminate her. And now look at that, to the floor. And now Novocaine. And oh my goodness. Ran off the apron to do a splash onto the floor. She's pulling out all the stops to try to get a victory here. But Kelly comes right back, and oh no. Not a choke slam on the floor. A choke slam on the floor. My goodness. Back of her head just planted on that padding there. I know it looks like concrete, but it's padding. Either way, can't feel good. Shoots the half here. This could be the end, and oh, Anna kicks out. That was close. A choke slam on that thin padding. And Anna somehow able to stop, get her shoulder up, and got booted in the face. Now look at this, STF. An STF here by Kelly Lawson. Never seen her do this before, but she's putting down Anna with all her weight and twisting and contorting her here. She definitely could possibly get that submission. Could get Anna to tap here. But that's not going to happen. It slips out and hits those elbows to get out of the hold. And now she couldn't capitalize though because Kelly is able to keep the offense going. And now there's another counter. Back and forth we go. Second match of the night here. And these women certainly showcasing how good they can be here. Now Anna's got her in the corner and continue the offense here, just ripping at the arm. There's a drop kick right to the chest. Gets her out of the corner, and I look at this, a Kimura lock. She had worked on the arm, wrenching it a couple of times, and now she's got a Kimura locked in. This could be her way to become the number one contender for the women's title. Although, but Kelly slips out of it. What athleticism there, and look at those jabs, a punch to the stomach and right to the face. Now into the corner, there's a knee strike. Kelly is certainly proving she's no joke in this women's division. As Anna countered, and there's a drop kick. Oh my goodness, did you see Kelly go flying? The impact of that springboard drop kick out the corner. Now Anna's looking to continue the offense here. She's got the Falcon Arrow. She did the deal. Cover. Got the one leg hook, but no, not enough. Kicks out. Too powerful is Kelly. Now, what is Anna doing now? She's up the top. And look at this twisting moonsault, but no, nobody home. Nobody home. Punched right in the face. And now look at this, big time slam. Nothing special about that. Just pure power by Lawson. And now she's going to go for another choke slam, this time in the ring, but nope. Anna able to stop that. And a kick right to the face. And now she's going to look. She's maybe looking for the hammerlock. Oh, look, here it comes. Dream Eater. Dream Eater. Good night. Anna is the number one contender. No. Kelly Lawson kicks out. Got a shoulder up. I don't know how. Of the Dream Eater. Oh, she went for something here, but no. Looking for a splash, but Kelly is able to prevent that from happening. And now she's got her here. What she's going to do here. And oh, right ribs right into that steel. No padding. Just pure steel. Within the rules, I guess. It's certainly not sportsmanlike, but sportswomen-like, excuse me. But I don't think Kelly much cares for that. She did what she got to do to get the advantage back in her favor. Now look at this. Superplex. Superplex. At this point, what does Anna have left? Cover here. No, only two. No, she went for the elbows. Tried to continue the offense, but nope. And now Anna's got the Amahi Stroll. Shoulders are down. Only two though. And now, oh my goodness, Anna went off the ropes for momentum. but got stopped by a giant clothesline. And now look at this. Oh no, another choke slam. Another good gracious. What a choke slam that was. By Lawson. Kelly stopped all the momentum that Anna tried to make, and now this could be academic here. Here he comes. Last rights. Boom. Last rights. Powerbomb. 2, 3. That's it. Kelly is the #1 contender. Kelly Lawson is gonna get a shot at the Women's Championship at Supreme. What a victory. What a match this was. Could have gone either way. These two women went all out here. But we have a new #1 contender. Kelly, proving how good she can be, and she could be the next women's champion. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Cesar Luis. We saw at the last edition of NYW Live, prior to Vindication, he made a statement by assaulting Laguerra, Gabe Woods, after the international title rematch between them. Laguerra was injured in that matchup. Injured in that issue. Caesar assaulted him with a shovel. Gabe Woods vowed vengeance, because he was assaulted as well. But he had been chasing him all around. At Vindication, he tried to assault Caesar with a shovel, but he ran away. And then, during the actual event, Gabe found him, and they were brawling in the backstage area. Of course, the issues between these two men are definitely not over. But tonight, Caesar looking for another victory. Of course, he defeated El Rojo and gained a victory during the kickoff, and now he's gonna go one-on-one with Chad Crowley here tonight, trying to get some more momentum. Of course, it looks like he wants to be the next international champion. We have to see when that match is gonna happen. Here comes Chad Crowley. Not much is known too much about him. We know he's based in the Eastern area. Don't let his appearance fool you. It's certainly more of mind games than anything. He's certainly an athlete. He just likes to use that to psych out his opponent, to think he isn't capable of doing more than what he can. We saw his first appearance at Return in the Rising Star Gauntlet match. We haven't seen him since, but here he is tonight, looking to try to get some momentum and a victory here. Making his first ever appearance here on SuperCard. Caesar, we don't know why he did this attack. He has refused to comment, but it's clear that he was frustrated with losing that match at Return against James Leadham, and he was simply trying to jumpstart getting an opportunity. But smacking people with a shovel maybe not be the best way to do it, because now you have an angry international champion in Gabe Woods coming after you. Went for the leg drop here, but Crowley got out of the way. Don't know if he's here tonight. That he being Gabe Woods. And oh my goodness, what a throat chop. But you gotta know, he still wants a piece of Caesar, considering he ran away again at Vindication. Now look at this. Crowley went off the second rope, got caught right in the chest. Now a punch right to the face. But either way, this is certainly a way to get your name noticed by the new CEO, to give yourself an opportunity, and that's get victories. He's already got a victory against El Rojo. And now he's looking for a second one, consecutive victory here against Crowley. And what he got out of that, got a clothesline. He's looking for something. But Crowley is trying to prove himself as well. This is his first singles match in NYW. His first appearance since the Rising Star Gauntlet. He had a not so long showing in that match. Came out as a third entrant, was eliminated by Sean Wilder. And now we're outside of the ring here. Now Caesar has got him hooked up here. Double underhook. And oh my goodness, his face plants right on that thin matting. You gotta think, regardless, he's trying to focus on this match. Caesar has to think about Gabe Woods in the back of his head, considering he's continuously being jumped by him. What an uppercut by Caesar. This could be it right here. Got the cover, hooks the leg, but no, Crowley able to kick out. Still some fight left in Crowley. Now he's going after him. He got pushed off here. Crowley needs to get some offense here. He's got some shots in off the ropes, and a Fez press here. More punches right to the face. You gotta think, like I said, with Supreme down the line, everybody wants opportunity to showcase how good they could be to possibly be in qualifying matches on the next NYW Live. What a punch right to the face. Pop-up style. Only got 2 though. Looks like qualifying matches will take place next week. We already know 2 men in the match. Went for something there, but got elbowed in the face, and that's a neck breaker. We know the YouTube Championship already is going to be on the line. A rematch between Matthew Stone and the new YouTube champion Isaiah Ice. More soon to come, of course. Look at that shot right to the face. We already know Kelly Austin's going to challenge for the Women's Championship. We just don't know who the champion will be. We'll find out later tonight. And look at this. Oh my goodness. Caesar just, what a massive elbow, swinging off the ropes to hit it. Been in control the last minute or so. And now he's going to look to end this here. Oh, here we go. Swiss Death connects. That's how he beat El Rojo. Got the leg hooked. And this is over. Cesar Luis defeats Chad Crowley here tonight. Oh, I don't know if it's a massive victory. It's a victory regardless. Crowley's still trying to prove himself. But Caesar, 2 big victories in a row back to back. And certainly could get him the international title shot he's been wanting this time. And oh my goodness, here's Woods. Gabe Woods is here again with the shovel. And again Caesar bows out of the ring. Fight him. You're the one that hit him with a shovel in the first place. But he wants no part of Woods here. Probably wants no part unless the title's on the line. But Woods...
Whoa, that will be enough of that. I saw what happened at New York World Vindication. I know you want to get your hands on Caesar, so Mr. Woods, you will have that chance at Supreme in a street fight. And your international championship will be on the line. But I can't have these constant attacks happening. So you will be forbidden from touching each other until Supreme, unless it's a sanctioned match. After the 4th edition of NYW Live, we will have the 23rd edition of SuperCard. And on that card, you both will be on opposite sides of a tag team match. Gabe, you will team with Tyson Gore, while Caesar will team with Grimm.
Wow, what an announcement by our CEO. International title street fight at Supreme. And these 2 men are going to be on opposite sides of a tag team match on this 23rd edition of SuperCard. And the fact that these 2 men cannot touch each other until Supreme. Gabe Woods got to be frustrated about that. But I'm sure Caesar's happy about it. He's got what he wants, and that's a title match. back, ladies and gentlemen. Huge announcement, as I mentioned. International title on the line in a street fight at Supreme. Gabe Woods is going to defend against Cesar Luis. But also, in the 23rd edition of SuperCard, we're going to have a big tag team matchup. Cesar Luis is going to team with Grim to take on Gabe Woods and the new North American champion, Tyson Gore. Haven't even mentioned that yet. Tyson Gore defeated Ryan Evans to win the North American title, but then he was assaulted by Grim after the match. Clearly, Grim has an intention to know. I've been told that a title match has been signed for Supreme. Grim will challenge Tyson Gore for the North American title, or demanded it from our CEO, and he's granted it. I don't know how Ryan Evans is going to be happy about that. Regardless, tag team title match is going to be up next. A huge tag team title match. The Redemption, like I said, they were banned from the building of Vindication. They did not defend their titles at the event. But we determined #1 contenders was the Eastside, who defeated First Class in the finals of that tag team tournament. They got their shot, and they're getting their shot right here tonight. Can they get a victory is the question. The Redemption have been dominating tag team champions. I mentioned the fact that every title that was retained by a superstar prior to the hiatus has changed hands except the tag team title. Will that change tonight? I mentioned Gabe Woods defeated Laguerra for the international title at return. We have crowned a new pure champion at return without Cabrera won the title by winning that 2 out of 3 falls match against CJ Nicholson. The world title changed hands at return as well, and Troy Saint won the title. Women's title was crowned at Vindication. And Yumi Mai. The YouTube Championship just changed hands earlier tonight, with Isaiah winning the title. And Ryan Evans lost the North American title at Vindication to Tyson Gore. Will the Redemption follow suit and lose their titles tonight? Or will their reign continue on? We're gonna have to see, because we still have the Women's Championship match coming up after this. Yumi Mai is defending the title against Novocaine. And of course the main event, the 6-man tag team matchup, as I mentioned. But here we go. These two teams going at it for the tag team titles. Redemption surely showed how good of a tag team they are. So has the Eastside, oh my goodness, with their victories in this tournament, beating 3 top teams to get this tag title shot. And oh, look at right out of the gate, look at these shots by Louis Scott. But Eric fighting back here with his own strikes. Repeated strikes here by Eric. And now look at this Russian leg sweep. What speed by Eric. Now he's got these twisting sentats onto Louis Scott here. Gotta think that tournament was grueling, considering most individuals, look at that cheap shot, most individuals only having a few matches between cycles of the mega events, but Eastside had to wrestle 3 matches within the span of a month. Oh my goodness! What a toss that was by Eric onto Eric by Louis Scott. Had to wrestle 3 grueling matches to get this tag title shot. And now tag in the Relic. Spine buster, frog splash combo by the challengers. Certainly got a lot to prove here. Like I said, they never have held any form of titles in their careers. They've only had maybe 1 shot, but a kick. Counted and got a kick in the face. Look at that forearm. Like I said, only had maybe 1 opportunity, if ever, to become tag team champions. And now in their first opportunity in NYW. Oh my goodness. Their second opportunity. They're looking to win. As I mentioned, they were in a 4-man mini tournament. Oh my goodness. In 2021 that crowned the first tag team champions. It was the All-Stars defeating the Redemption in that match to win, to become the first ever tag team champions. The All-Stars defeated Tracy Reddick and Louis Scott in their first matchup. What a chop there. They were never seen again here in NYW, and now they're back, and they could win the tag team titles. What a splash, Sinton. What a splash right there by Tracy Reddick. Now, what's he gonna go for here? Look at this kick, oh my goodness. What a kick to Azriel. Azriel tagged in. Excuse me, don't know when that happened. He's busy talking, getting distracted. Either way, he got kicked in the face, and now Azriel kicks him in the face. And now continues the offense. Goes around here, and there's a single leg drop kick right to the face by Azriel. And Louis Scott breaks up that cover. Now you're gonna let him get a count. That is our tag team division here, and oh my goodness, we took him out there. The tag team division certainly boosting with talent as Tracy drags Azriel out of the ring. And now look at this, oh my goodness, what a kick right to the face. Kicked Azriel right in the face. And now, oh look at this, oh my goodness. That was a car crash and a half. It did take down Azriel though. And now Louis Scott tagged into the matchup. Azriel gets back on the apron, but he's certainly looking worse for wear and gets hung up on the ropes. And now Louis Scott, oh my goodness, he may be looking for a frog splash. We saw at Vindication, oh my goodness, what a hurricanrana. Like he did a senton from the top rope to the floor. So he certainly can put out the stops when he needs to. And now he gets tossed on the outside. Now what's happening here? Eric on the outside assaulting Louis Scott. And now Azriel, cheap shots to Tracy Reddick here. The tag team champions are controlling this one here. They're just brawling here. Just completely, oh my goodness, in control of the challengers as Azriel is assaulting Tracy Reddick on the floor and tosses him into steel steps. Just tossed him into the steps. As Eric tosses Louis Scott back in the ring. This has just been a mugging at this point. And now Azriel, oh my goodness, that stop we've seen before. He just took out Scott. These back and forth we go here. Got the cover, but only two. Redemption just did a lot of offense on the challengers. And now they're going to look to continue the pressure here. Tag in, back to Eric. Double team, back body drop. Louis is in the woods for wear. Basically going to want to make that tag. Want him to make that tag. He's able to counter that. Now he's got a couple shots in. The shots here. Ducked that one, but got clocked in with a clothesline. Off the apron goes Azriel. And now tag. Got the tag in. Big scoop slam. Look at the athleticism here. Drop kick. Splash. Good combination of offense by the challengers. As now Reddick hits his own splash. Cover here to win the tag team titles. No, only two. Reddick trying his best here. And there's an Itsuguri right to the face. He just dropped Eric like a sack of potatoes. But no, Eric fighting right back here with these kicks. Kicks right to the leg. He gets caught, gets kicked in the leg. Counter the Itsuguri. And oh my goodness, what a back kick. I think Eric is out. Absolutely knocked him out here. It's over, no. may have been a second too late. Tracy able to kick out, and oh my goodness, he got punched right in the face for his efforts by Eric. You gotta think the world champion is watching somewhere, wanting his guys, the Redemption, to showcase their talent to keep their tag titles. No way, Ezreal's in, and he gets planted with a Uranagi by Relic. Distracting Relic, he's not the legal man, and he got caught with a drop kick. Eric Ezreal, not the legal man. Eric is, and not double axe handle. He just crowned him. Absolutely crowned him here. And now look at this. Went for a Hurricane Rana, but he caught him and planted him. And Risley rolls out the ring to try to recuperate, but Relic's not going to let him do that, that's for sure. Back of the ring, and look at this. Oh my goodness. Ezreal tried to get a cheap shot, and Relic stopped that. And oh my goodness. Another distraction, and now he's got him. Shoulders are down here. He has them all hooked up, but no. Relic able to kick out. That distraction from Ezreal allowed that to happen, and oh, look at this. Now, Relic is in control. He's got Relic's Wrath. He hit it. Relic's Wrath. Is that going to be enough to win them the tag team titles? And no, Eric kicks out at 2. Tracy Relic hit Relic's Wrath. That's how they won their semi-final match, but not here. There's a leg drop off the top rope, and another cover. Could this win the tag team titles? No, another kick out by Eric. Frustration by Relic. He's got to keep him on. He's got to keep the pressure. There's a counter. There's a counter by Eric. Now he just throws him to the mat. So tag team titles on the line here. Knee strike right to the face. Now there's the tag. No, maybe thinking Redemption Road. That's it. Redemption Road. And Ezreal is going to try to take out Scott here, but no, Scott stops that. Scott stopped it and hangs him up here. My goodness. Tracy Relic was able to recover thanks to Scott. And now Uranagi. We thought Redemption Road was the end, but no, Eric stopped that cover. Ezreal tried to get rid of Louis Scott, but that didn't happen. Relic takes him off the apron. This could be the opportunity. Here we go. Eastside drive. He got him. Eastside drive. Louis Scott's got the cover. He's got the cover. Hooks the leg. 2, 3. He's done it. The Eastside are the tag team champions. The Eastside have done it. They've beaten the Redemption. They win the tag team titles here on SuperCard. What a show this has been so far. 2 title changes and 2 title matches. The Eastside have arrived. Their first tag team championships in their careers. They've done it. What a victory for the Eastside here tonight.
Mr. Evans. I know why you are here. I just made it official that Tyson Gore will defend his newly won North American Championship against Grim at NYW Supreme. He came to me after being attacked and was furious, so he demanded the match. But I will offer you a deal. If you postpone your rematch until after Supreme, I'll grant you entry into the Supremacy ladder match. No qualifier is required.
All right, Wall, I will play your game for now, but it doesn't matter if it's that jack-up idiot Gore or that freak Grim, I will get my championship back. But for now, I will settle for getting that briefcase at Supreme.
Continue the action tonight, ladies and gentlemen. For a women's championship match that I mentioned earlier tonight, women's title on the line, Novocaine came just short of becoming the first New York Wrestling women's champion. When she came up short, losing to Yumi Mai at the end of that 5-way elimination match. Yumi Mai, of course, becoming the first women's champion. But this match was then signed for here tonight for the return of SuperCard. Novocaine getting a one-on-one shot to win that women's championship. We do know the winner of this match is going to face Kelly Lawson for the title at Supreme. So that's a big challenge. We had a great women's match earlier tonight, showcasing just how the women's division is shaping up here in NYW since its debut at Return. Novocaine looks to become the second ever women's champion and make Yumi Mai's reign the shortest reign in NYW history. Of course, a lot of reigns certainly inflated due to the hiatus, but we certainly had some surprises, including tonight with 2 huge title changes taking place tonight on this card. Isaiah Ice became the new YouTube champion, and the Eastside captured the tag team championships here tonight. Could we see a third championship change hands 3 for 3? Then Novocaine can capture the title. That's easier said than done with this woman. Yumi Mai had an impressive performance at Vindication in that 5-way elimination match. She came out on top at the end of it, eliminating Kelly Lawson and then eliminating Novocaine after hitting 2 My Time to pick up the victory. And even though she definitely doesn't have the experience that all the other women had that were in that match, she prevailed and showed just how good she could be in this business. This is definitely going to prove to be a big first test, battling a former women's champion and an established veteran in Novocaine one-on-one. No other women, no weapons, nothing. Simply one-on-one for the championship. This is going to be a big test to prove if that reign was something that she definitely deserved. Her reign right now, considering many could call it a fluke or call it a just lucky. Regardless, I say she was very impressive in that match, and she certainly proved her worth and proved why she deserved to win and become the women's champion. But everyone has their doubters, and considering she is relatively newer to the game compared to her opponent tonight and many other women in the division, many people think she has a lot more to prove. Regardless, I don't think Mai thinks that way. I think she believes she truly deserves that women's championship, and she's just going to solidify that tonight with a victory. I have to see, though. Of course, there were some interesting words that were said prior to this matchup that between Robert Wall and Ryan Evans. Was Ryan Evans really not too happy that he's not getting the next shot at the North American Championship? And it's going to be Tyson Gore one-on-one with Grimm at Vindication, considering at Supreme, considering what happened at Vindication. Grimm assaulting Tyson Gore after his big championship victory. So we have this match underway. Back and forth we go with these strikes. And now look at this by Novocaine. More strikes and a payload kick right to the side of the head. They are not going to tread lightly here, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go all out to prove, oh my, crossbody. Prove that the women's division is one of the top here in NYW. First stop again, counted it. Big toss right over the top there. Belly to belly style. Suplex, now shots into the quarter. Forearm shot. Couldn't really get my train of thought out considering the action here. And oh my good cannonball. Right there. By Novocaine. Now look at this. A Northern Light suplex. Floats over here. Keeps control and spins out with a final cut. My goodness. Action fast and furious at the beginning of this matchup. Women's title on the line. By the way, 450 splash. No. Mai gets out the way and drop kicks her right in the face. She didn't go down, but Mai's continuing the onslaught here with a Hurricane Rana. I mentioned Robert Wall awarding Ryan Evans a spot in the Supremacy ladder match that's going to take place at Supreme. Dropkick did not work. Novocaine boots her in the face. So now we know 3 individuals that are going to be in that match so far. Bulldog, Silas Moore, Connor Green, and Ryan Evans going to be in that matchup. Look at this springboard moonsault. First cover, referee in the position, 2 count only. More qualifying matches are going to take place next episode. That's going to be the 4th edition of NYW Live. More springboards by Novocaine, keeping the pressure. We'll have 3 qualifying matches. Oh my goodness, the springboard senton. And now another cover. Hooks the leg. Only 2 though. 3 more qualifying matches next week on NYW Live. 4. So that should be big. As well as a North American title match that I mentioned. It's going to take place at Supreme. 1-on-1. It's going to be Tyson Gore defending his newly won North American title against Grimm. So that should be something. We're also going to see a Chicago street fight for the for the International Championship, as Yumi Mai is in control here. T. Lewis is going to get a shot at the International Champion Gabe Woods in a grudge match, because these two have been brawling and have been fighting for weeks. And now that combination into a floating DDT by Mai. Novocaine maybe thought to roll out the ring, but Mai stopped that from happening. Trying to capitalize on the situation. Trying to continue what she's going to go for here. Oh, got her up. An Alabama slam. Immediately into the cover. 2, and no. Novocaine able to kick out. Frustration by Mai. She has to stay on her. Some big matches to come. Also, I've been told, oh my goodness, hung up on the ropes, that the World Champion Troy Saint will be live at NYW Live 4 on our next episode. After his big title defense, what a powerbomb in that ambulance match against Tommy Walker. A big powerbomb on the floor, that was something. And now Novocaine flies onto Mai. My goodness. I can barely speak at this point. Of course, after this matchup, we got the big 6-man tag main event. It's going to be the debut of the No Fight Republic. Hurricane Rana. Cover 2. Could she become Women's Champion? No. No Fight Republic. 6-man tag up next to take on Pure Champion Al Cabrera, TJ Nicholson, and Eddie Nicholson. That's going to be a huge main event, but this match is certainly showcasing what a knee right to the temple. Showcasing talent here. And now, top rope. 450 splash. Cover. Hooks the leg. 2. Can Novocaine win the Women's Championship? No. So many near falls. Novocaine has been in control for the last couple of minutes. She wants to win that championship. She wanted to do it at Vindication. It didn't happen. She has a chance tonight. But Mai is not going to let that happen, I don't think. She's going to try at least. Dropped her down, put her in the corner, and now she's continuing the offense here. More chops. And got her up here, looking for the superplex. I think. And there's the superplex. Big time superplex. Got the cover now. Lateral press. 2. And no. Now, Mai again in control now after that big superplex. No, she got out of it. No, got the schoolgirl roll up here to win. No. Maybe out of desperation, either way, that could have got her the Women's Championship. That's what this match is about. Oh my goodness. sweep to her leg there, took it out. And a neck breaker follows that up. It's just back and forth this match has gone here. No, what for something did not work. No, wait. My time's coming. She got caught. My time! My time! 2. No! Novocaine kicks out. She took 2 of those. That led to her loss at Vindication, but she was able to kick out of that one tonight. Back in control here. I don't know how she's still fighting after that. My time. Tosses her out the ring. It's been some women's championship match. 2 great women's matches here tonight. It's now Novocaine looking to dive and throws her right into the table. My goodness. These 2 women are pulling out all the stops here. We saw a taste at the end of the women's title match of Vindication, but there was 4 other women, or 3 other women in that matchup with them. And oh my goodness, trying to clear out the table. Mai punched her in the back of the head and took her right into the table. I don't know if this is smart to do here, to focus on this instead of focusing on trying to win the match. And oh my goodness, Mai just bounces her into the table. Aggression here. Threw her into the table again. This is certainly backfired, and now Mai again, a second time, throws her right into the announce table. What aggression that was. Now, because of that, I think Mai's going to capitalize. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. Oh, back fist. That could be the knockout shot. She's out. That certainly was a mistake. And now, boom! Spikes her on the top of her head. Into the cover. 2, 3, that's it. Mai retains the women's championship. Multiple shots to the head. Onto the announce table. Big giant back fist. Then spikes her on her head. That's it. Mai kind of solidifies her women's title reign with a victory here tonight against a top competitor, Novocaine. Still women's champion, Yumi Mai. What a victory. What a match. Now she goes into Supreme to face the challenge of Kelly Lawson, but a huge statement made tonight by Mai. And oh wait, in the parking lot, what is happening here? Isaiah Ice, who just won the women's, oh my goodness, just won a championship early tonight, is being assaulted by Matthew Stone. He just got thrown right into that window. Matthew Stone obviously upset that he lost the YouTube championship, and now he's being assaulting. He's absolutely assaulting Matthew Stone. Oh my goodness, assaulting Isaiah Ice. Sore loser by Matthew Stone. As Robert Ware earlier tonight, oh my goodness, tossed that trash can. Mentioned that there's going to be a rematch at Supreme. Matthew Stone's going to get his rematch for the YouTube title against Isaiah Ice, but he's looking to take his aggressions out tonight. What a trash can shot. Despicable assault by Stone onto Ice. I don't know if he's proud of himself for that. Sore loser. He lost. He had time to scout his opponent, and he still got caught by Ice, and Ice became the new YouTube champion. Well, he's gonna have a shot to regain that title at Supreme. We try to take a cheap shot tonight. Either way, we have to shift focus now, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event. Big 6-man tag team match. This all came about because this man, Al Cabrera, the pure champion, orchestrated this match to happen because of what happened on the second edition of NYW Live. In the main event, it was Al defending the pure title against his friend Eddie Nicholson. They battled in a great matchup, but it did come without controversy because towards the end of that match, when it looked like Eddie was going to set up for the 6:30, the No Fight Republic made their presence felt. Bulldog Peters, Tommy K assaulted TJ Nicholson on the ramp, distracting Eddie, which allowed Al, who had no idea what was going on, to capitalize with a Miracle Maker and pick up the victory to retain his pure title. But after the match was even a bigger story, because Tyler Watson came out, made his debut, assaulted Eddie after Al was checking on TJ. And Al went back in the ring to try to stop that assault, but he got assaulted with a chair and 2 redemption cutters. And we heard Watson at Vindication kind of regarding why he did what he did, and it was clear he was targeting established veterans and superstars that were top athletes here in NYW and were considered the key players. But then he proceeded to bash every individual who had a high flying style, who did fantastic maneuvers, saying that it wasn't real wrestling, that pure style was grounded and simply punishing your opponent with progression, which I don't think that's necessarily true. Of course it's a great style, but there's all types of styles, and the pure division isn't simply about one style, it's about taking it all together to create great matches, great moments for a championship. Regardless, these two men, Eddie and TJ, want revenge for what happened, along with Al. They're going to try to get a measure of it tonight. As we saw, Al responded at Vindication, said he orchestrated this match to happen. And then Robert Wall, the new CEO, established that 2 matches are going to happen at Supreme as well. Nicholson's are going to battle Kay and Peters in a tag team match, and the pure title is going to be on the line. Tyler Watson is going to challenge Al for the championship. 2 huge matches that are going to take place at Supreme. But tonight, we're going to see the in-ring debut of all 3 of these men from Note 5 Republic. I mentioned Bulldog Peters, Tommy K, and Tyler Watson. 3 despicable men, that's for sure, that would do anything in that path to get victories. Of course, Watson, no stranger to virtual wrestling. He's been part of many leagues, won many championships. Here he is alongside his running buddies, making their debut here in NYW for the very first time. So this kind of rebranded NYW, obviously a lot of stars having to leave due to contracts and other situations. Many new stars coming in, trying to make their claim. These 3 men made a huge claim when they debuted and assaulted 3 of the biggest stars in NYW. And tonight they have the chance in their in-ring debuts to defeat these men. See the confidence on them the No Fight Republic have. I think Tyler Watson's words rang through all across NYW, not just the 3 men they are fighting tonight, considering he called out every superstar in every division, saying that they were going to take out all the fun, all the excitement, all the high flying, and that it was just going to be pure wrestling. But I don't think there was anything pure about the assault that Watson and his goons did to kind of showcase and get their talent. Look at this. Al was going to start with Watson, but Watson tagged out immediately, and Al's going to go right after him. And look at this, shots. He took a shot on Watson, but Bulldog assaulted him from behind with a chop block. Now you can see he talks a big game, but when he had the chance to fight Al immediately, he tagged out. And now Al going after Peters with a clothesline. First time we're going to see this man in action. He's going to go against the pure champion Al, who's an established talent here. Counted that knee strike though. Now look at this. Oh, what a chop right to the chest. Takes him down and then hits another one. That one doesn't take him down, but that headbutt does. We gotta see how these men, like I said, Al and Eddie and TJ did not compete at Vindication. They weren't cleared, even if they did have matches set up. Oh my goodness. He took out Watson and hit that drop kick because of the assault that happened. So they were not cleared. They're all cleared tonight. So we got to think if there's any lasting effects from those assaults that took place a few weeks ago. Now I was continuing the attack here with a backbreaker. Now he tags in TJ. Chemistry these three men have. As I mentioned, TJ and Al, great friends. Battled many times. Teamed many times. They fought alongside Eddie and Ace in War Games last year. Oh my goodness, what a neckbreaker. They took on the family, who all are no longer in NYW. It kind of disintegrated after Joe made his retirement. Look at the stomps there. Aaron and Owen kind of fell out. Aaron no longer in WGP. Owen kind of doing his own thing. And Ace, Norm also no longer in NYW. Look, there's the tag. Now Watson wants to get in. Oh my goodness, a sweep and a giant uppercut there. As Watson's in the ring, and there's a knee strike. First time we're seeing Watson and TJ battle each other, if I believe. Now he's assaulted. Now he wants to be confident. Now it's not in the ring. And oh my goodness, he got caught. That's what you get for showboating. He got kicked in the face by TJ and a sling blade. And now oh my goodness, a springboard splash right to the back. Changed direction there. That was impressive. And now look at this, a pile driver. TJ not pulling any punches here. Certainly try to prove that he can still do it after the assault that he suffered from No Fight Republic. You gotta think Watson hits the stroke there. Mentioned that they all want championship glory, and look at this disrespectful stomps here. Disrespectful to TJ there. That was certainly something. Well, he kicked him on the gut, and oh, went for a knee strike. Didn't work. A drop kick. And now TJ continuing the offense. Went for something, but no. Shifted the weight, did Watson, to prevent further damage. There's a knee strike. Like I said, we haven't seen what these three men can do, but I'm sure they are well-over machines together. And wow, look at this neck breaker. Big time. Fireman's carry neck breaker, got the cover. Only two. And I mentioned the fact that, oh wait, Eddie's in the ring. And oh my goodness, a redemption cutter. He just wiped out Eddie, who hasn't even entered in legally in this match yet, with a redemption cutter. Takes him out the ring, but TJ capitalizing. Watson distracted on the illegal man, hits an air raid crash. Now he's got the cover. Two, could this be the end? No. Eddie on the back foot, considering he just got nailed with a redemption cutter. Splash! Oh my goodness, he tried to splash on the floor. Watson. Oh my goodness, Watson got out the way, and look at this. Kneed Eddie in the face though, he's not the legal man. He got hit with a redemption cutter. And now he's going to attack Tommy K for the first time. TJ went for something big. Watson got out the way, and now K is in the ring for the first time and just takes down TJ there. Certainly you've seen something for all three of these men for their first matches officially in NYW. But oh, TJ countered that and hits a belly to him. Hits a German suplex. And I mentioned this all officially started when TJ got a shot at the Pure title at Return when the title was vacated after Joe. Big double back elbow as Eddie tags him for the first time. Joe Omega vacated the Pure title, and it was Al versus TJ with Eddie as the referee. Of course, TJ came up short, which allowed Al to win the championship. And then Eddie got up, proceeded to get a shot, which led to everything that we have now. And oh my goodness, because Eddie was the first Pure champion. Second Pure champion. Ryan Evans was the first NYW Pure champion. He lost that title to Eddie Nicholson, who proceeded to lose it to Joe. And oh my goodness, he just spiked him on his head. Remember, he got hit with a redemption quarter before redemption cutter before he officially got tagged into this match. So he can't be 100% because of that. But then he got dropped on his head by Kay. So he's had a back foot here. Now he's going to look for... Oh, Kay was looking for a back suplex. Countered into a bulldog by Eddie. And then a springboard splash. I remember what Watson said. No springboards, no nothing. They just want to fight and brawl. There's a springboard splash to the back with speed by Eddie, but Watson immediately comes in. He immediately comes in to stop that. But now Eddie's gonna get some payback here and clotheslines him out the ring. But then he gets caught from behind with a clothesline. Watson had him distracted and allowed for capitalization. And now there's a tag back in the bulldog, and there's a drop kick right there. Tag team work by the No Fight Republic. As I mentioned, Watson coming in to stop that cover, and Eddie took his eye off the legal man in the match. Now Eddie went for a kick, didn't work out there. He got a kick in. This bulldog went for something, and now look at these strikes. Kick, kick, back kick right to the gut. Takes out Kay and takes out Watson. And look at, oh my goodness, what a stomp that was. And now Al comes in here. What a stomp that was. And no shot to the gut. And there's a one kick KO. Big one kick KO there. Got the cover, only 2. Now I mean, we're looking to hit that Miracle Maker to get the victory. What a main event this was. What a return for SuperCard. As I mentioned, SuperCard, the last time we had a SuperCard was back in 2023. SuperCard 21. Oh my god, what a power bomb by Bulldog. No, he got him up in a Samoan drop. What a combination that was. Into the cover. Shoulders are down here, but no, Al kicks out. That was a championship edition. That was the last time we had a SuperCard. And now SuperCard returning here with the 22nd edition. What a way we had. We've had many big moments so far with the return of SuperCard. Now look, another neck breaker. There we go. Now he's going to get that cover to try to pin the pure champion. Now Watson gets in. He didn't want Al when he was fresh. When he was down is when he decided to tag in here. As I mentioned, the next show will be the 4th edition of NYW Live, and then we will have a 23rd edition of SuperCard, which will be the final show before we hit Supreme. Now Al's on the top rope here, and look at that senton. Got the cover, but Bulldog immediately breaks that up. Now what's Al looking for here? Al, it's got him hooked up in an ankle lock. Never seen him do this before. Ankle lock by Al. Pulling out a different submission hold. We haven't seen him do this before as far as I know. But he's got an ankle lock hooked in on Watson. Now Watson though able to break free. Stomping the knees to get out of that. And now Watson again trying to keep control here. What a chop. Went for something. Kicked him to get out of it. Now Al hits an uppercut. Continue the offense and a springboard splash there. This has been back and forth between these 6 men. What a way to end this night in this 6-man tag. As now Al's got Watson on the top rope. What's he doing here? Oh my goodness. He just launched himself to the top. Superplex. He rolls through here with a final cut. Oh my goodness. What athleticism by Al. And now Al's got the cover. Hooks the leg. And oh my goodness. Watson, where would have thought to get his hand on the rope. I don't know if he had the strength to kick out. But Watson able to, with the ring awareness, to get his hand on the rope. Well, you maybe think a Miracle Maker, but that didn't happen. And now back and forth we go. Now back in control here. Off the ropes. Looking for something. Watson stops it and hits a reverse DDT. Now cheap shots. Cheap shots to TJ and Eddie. Big time clothesline. No, he went for a drop kick, but Al continuing kicked him right in the face and then hits a DDT. Now Al gonna do these shots. Took out Kay. And now what's he doing here? Super suplexes Bulldog into the ring. This has just been all over the place. And oh my goodness, Al went for something, but TJ's got concerned for Al's. Watson hits the redemption cutter. Watson hits it into the cover too, and he got him. Watson picks up the victory for his team. No Fight Republic with their debuts get a win, and Tyler just pinned the pure champion. What a victory for the No Fight Republic here. Al took his eye off the ball, attacking the rest of the No Fight Republic. He went for a springboard. Watson got out the way. What a victory. Thanks for joining us on SuperCard, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.